Hello peeps and welcome back to Project Ozone 2. I've spent about an hour off camera since the last episode, doing mostly just sieving dust in order to get a decent amount of stuff going. I did come over here and dump a bunch of my ender lily seeds into the smeltery in order to produce a ton of ender pearls. Yes, that's how many ender pearls you get out of about a stack of ender lily seeds. A lot. So, we're in good shape for for ender pearls. And I also got a lot of blaze powder. Of which, if I remember correctly, we're going to need about 41 to finish what I was doing. So, you can also see I've accumulated an absolute ton of crap here. So, now, what we need to do is we need to, first of all, figure out what the hell I did with my quest book. So I stuck it somewhere. There it is. If we take a look at the Gamma quest line, QED gives us a quest to produce 12 Ender Flux crystals. So, let's go ahead and take the Obsidian that I have here, and we're going to make a bunch more of this Ender Infused Obsidian. We're going to eventually need it, probably, so we're going to go ahead and make it now. And we're going to make a bunch of these Eyes of Ender. I already had 3, so let's go ahead and make our 12. Ender Flux crystals. There we go. Awesome. Quest complete, QED. Reward bag gives us, 4 elevators. Nice. Those will come in handy. And we still have a bunch of this Ender Infused Obsidian left, but not for long, because I'm pretty sure I don't have the necessary Obsidian to do the next quest, now that I look at it. That's tungsten. I've taken all of the Obsidian that I had out of here. Haven't I? Yeah, I already pulled all of it out of there. Because the next quest wants you to produce 32 more of these things. Well, 32 total. Of which I've already produced 12. So, we need 20 more. And we need 80 obsidian total. This, however, is why I had a little setup over here that will allow me to easily, if it wasn't raining, allows me to easily get obsidian. But I don't think I like it there. So what I want to do is I actually want to get another crucible set up. Let's come over here and grab our yellorium that we've got in here. And we'll go ahead and, let's see, 8 coal in there with our yellorium dust. Then I have a stone barrel in here. But I also had one over there. I couldn't find the stone barrel when I was looking for it earlier. Now, of course, now that I'm not looking for it, it was the first thing I saw. So, we'll break that out. Come over here and we'll break this crucible out. Not before taking the lava out of it. No point in wasting it. We'll break that out. Go ahead and cap that so that we're not running a risk of walking into it by accident. And we'll grab some yellorium. Make ourselves a couple more blocks. Let's go ahead and set us up an automatic obsidian producer. That sounds like fun. the first thing we're going to need is we're going to need a source of lava. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to set it up right over here. So we have times 50 speed. Okay? The next thing I'm going to do is find my transfer pipes. And we're going to pull this off of here. We're going to run transfer pipes to the top of this crucible. This is now automatically going to feed this crucible with stone. Okay? We'll run it out, and then we'll put the hardened cache on the front. It should pretty much default to going to the crucible first. Now, we need a way to get lava out of that. Easiest way is with the pipes, which this pipe should be done over here now. There's still 200 resonant ender in there, so we'll go ahead and pipe the resonant ender back out, and then we'll break this off. Now, how do I do this, though? I guess I could use a liquid transfer node to pull out of here. That would probably be a better route than what I'm planning on doing now. Let's get ourselves some liquid transfer nodes. Pretty easy. We've got plenty of ender pearls now, so that's not a problem. We got some lapis, we got tons of buckets, and even if we didn't have tons of buckets, we had absolute crap tons of iron. So we'll go ahead and do that. We're going to pop this down right here. That should allow me to pump, provided I have this set up correctly, which I currently don't. There we go. Let's break that out. Place it back down, and it should fill with lava. Good. Now, we're going to get a fence. Actually, we could use an iron bar for this. No, actually we can't, because you can't see past the iron bars. So that's not going to work. So let's go back to the original idea, which was to use a fence. Pop that up there, we can easily see that. And we can also put our water over top of it, right? Now actually, all we need here, if I want to completely automate this, let's go ahead and completely automate this, instead of messing around. Get ourselves a chest. Actually, we're going to want two. And we'll get ourselves, need a little redstone. Nice side effect of all of the dust sieving I was doing is that I got a crap ton of redstone. Okay, so we'll break that out. Pop the transfer node on there, and that should pull the obsidian out. Except it's not. Why is it not? Does this have to be on the bottom? Because that would be kind of a bitch. It'd be doable, but it'd be a bitch. Let's try it. Where's my floaty boots? Alright, let's put the floaty boots back on. We'll break our way down through the floor. And we'll break out under there. And up. Oh, that's a liquid transfer node. That ain't gonna work. And I dropped it. Amazing. Oh well. Wonder if that's why it wasn't working to begin with, is because I put a liquid transfer node on by accident. Blood Moon, awesome. Nope, still not working. Yep. Back to spawn. Is this working now? Yes, now it's working. Alright, so all we have to do is put a little bit of transfer pipe under there. Lead that into a chest. We can pop that stone back in there, and we never even have to look at it. And that is going to give us plenty. And actually, I could improve this even further, because I have a second Yellorium block. We could improve it further if we really wanted to. But I think we're good for the moment. We'll come back to that in a little bit, after it's had a chance to work for a little while. We'll put a good portion of the stuff we have away. Actually, let's go ahead and pop the lava that I have in here, so we can clear these buckets out. And we'll put all of this crap away. Buckets, stone, the QED and the Enderflux crystals, may as well keep those on us for the moment. Ender refused obsidian, obsidian. We're going to need some more ender pearls, but we got tons of them. I really should get that netherrack going. So I've got all of this crushed netherrack, and this is currently not doing anything. So let's get this crushed netherrack going. That'll give us some more gold to play with. It's not like we are hurting for... Get in there. Yeah, it's not like we're hurting for power there. Pop you in there. I need to get the auto packager going too, but not a high priority for me at the moment. Clean a couple more things out of my inventory. Alright. That also opened up Division Sigil, Transfer Node Upgrades, and Lasered Assembly, which is assembly table and laser. I'm not ready to get into that yet because I don't have the power to support it. What I want to do is I want to go back here. Oh, I unlocked Delta. What did I unlock in Delta? Machine chassis. Okay. We'll come back and play with that in a minute. I want to go back into Beta. The Seed Analyzer. Okay, so Seed Analyzer. Did they change this recipe? No, they didn't. It's a wooden slab, some sort of stone slab, some planks, glass pane. What do I do with all my glass? There it is. Just in case I actually need stone slabs. I got sticks. I need wooden slab. There we go. Need some glass panes. Got them. Don't have the wood. You and you. You. take that out and replace that with a pane. Seed analyzer. Good. Gives us the agricultural journal, a chance cube, and another reward bag. Let's go ahead and claim that. Another amulet of growth. Awesome. And I should figure out something to do with these chance cubes at some point, probably sooner rather than later. I have an idea for a way that I can tackle them relatively safely. I mean, there's no way to do it safely. It's just not possible to do it with 100% safety. There's always a chance of something bad happening. But for right now, what we're going to do, I'm going to figure out what I do with all the wood. Because this is going to lead us into crop sticks, which is going to lead us into Agricraft proper. So, we're going to create an absolute crap ton of sticks. And then, if we come into here and we just use the W command, we're going to transform this into a crap ton of crop sticks. There we go. Now, as far as the crop sticks, it wants me to get carrot and potato seeds. I have carrot. Do I have a tater? Thought I had tater seeds somewhere. Pumpkin, melon. Cocoa. Apparently I don't have potato seeds. Okay, well, that means I need to do some dirt sieving. Or figure out a way to get a potato. Did I get any potatoes as mob drops? Because that is a thing. Pumpkin. I didn't get a single potato from all of the zombies that died in this thing. Okay, whatever. Potato seeds. Are a 2% chance from dirt. So let's come over here, break up all of our dirt, and we'll start sieving this out. See if we can get some potato seeds. Birch seed, no. Spruce seed. I actually did want to get one of those. Because spruce leaves are used for something, and I couldn't figure out a way to get a acacia seed. I couldn't really figure out a way to get around it without having to transmute in Botania, and that's just a pain in the ass, so. Grass seed. I really don't want to sieve all of my dirt. Pumpkin seed. Let's put a couple of these crop sticks away just to get it out of my inventory. There we go. Tater seeds. Alright, so toss those in there. I have 16 dirt left. Which, if I remember right, fertilized dirt is a thing in this, isn't it? Material absorbers, mycelium, podzol, garden soil is a thing from Z-tones, compressed dirt, fertilized dirt, yes. Fertilized dirt increases crop growth, so it is a very, very good thing to have. Whoops. Well then. Let's grab some bones. Oh. Inventory's full. That's what the problem is. Just toss some stuff in here. We'll come back for it later. Is there a recipe to make dirt other than sieving? Earth essence, sand, rotten flesh, and a bunch of saplings. That's actually not bad. Or sand, rotten flesh, and a bunch of leaves to make dirt. Hey, there we go. Because rotten flesh is definitely not a problem for me at the moment. But for right now, let's break some bones down to get some bone meal. And let's make some fertilized dirt. Nice. Okay, fertilized dirt. Is nice in that you do not have to hydrate it. You do, I believe, still have to till it, which means I'm going to need a couple pieces of flint because I need to make a mattock. Do I already have the patterns necessary? I do not. Shovel and axe head. Shovel and axe head, you and you, gives me you and you. Which, in here, you, and a stick. Gives me a mattock. Good. Nice. Okay. Now, the nice thing about fertilized dirt is that it doesn't have to be hydrated. It is always hydrated. And I just bumped my mic and left a really interesting wave pattern, so that's going to sound awesome. But it doesn't have to be fertilized. So, the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put down a crop stick. Or I'm not going to put down a crop stick, because apparently crop sticks don't work with fertilized dirt. This is a pain in the ass. Yeah, there went all my dirt. Well, I guess we're going to be making some sand real quick, aren't we? Let's take you. Get you. Boom. Boom. Break that down. Get 3 stacks of leaves. And it's sand, rotten flesh, and 3 stacks of leaves to get dirt. Nice. Okay. Downside of this is now it does have to be hydrated, so. Let's get a bucket, get some water. Put that down there. And now, did I seriously put my mattock away? Or did I? Oh, I would lose my head if it wasn't attached. Interesting. Forgot about the water pad. Okay, now I can put this down. We can put the potato seeds down pretty much anywhere. Break that, gets me a potato. Break that down into a potato seed. And still needs carrot seed. So take the carrots, place the carrot down, break it up, break the carrot, and bam, carrot seed. Claim the reward. Too much shit. Way too much shit. Oh, and I've already completed the nether wart quest too, because I have tons of nether wart sitting around. Too much shit. Let's pop all of this stuff into here, since that's where it's going to be used. And try to clean up my inventory a little bit and get some of this quest stuff taken care of. Reward bag, a fluivac, and a flux transfuser. Transfers RF into and out of. Huh. Huh. That's interesting. I've never seen those before. How are we doing over here? Oh yeah. Lots of broken gold ore in there. Okay, nether warts. Gives us just a chance cube. So, pain in the ass. Glowstone plants, sugarcane, wheats, sugarcane seeds. Now is where we're going to have to probably do some crossbreeding. So, to get sugarcane seeds, you have to crossbreed regular seeds with carrot seeds, and it requires sand as its dirt. So, I need a piece of sand. And we're going to put that right... No. I'm going to put it right here. Okay? Put that there. Crossbreed stick on it. And it is seeds and carrot seeds. So we'll put down some seeds. We'll put down some carrot seeds. We're going to bone meal both of these plants to full maturity. Now, here's the problem. Can I make a watering can? Aluminum plates, aluminum rod. Yes, I can make a watering can. Aluminum plates aren't that hard. It's just an engineering hammer. So I have everything I need to make that. Failed to save world. I don't know why it does that. Get my engineer's hammer. Why'd my sugarcane break? Oh, because I picked up the water from there. Okay. That's fine, though. I mean, pretty soon I'm going to be growing sugarcane this way anyway. Okay, that gets me the 4 aluminum plates. I need an aluminum rod, which is just 2 aluminum ingots. A bucket. And a piece of bone meal. There we go. Watering can! Yes! Awesome. Now it's a full watering can. Now I can come over here and I can water this in order to encourage growth. Sugarcane seeds! Yes! Awesome. Break that up. That should complete our quest. Tape measure. Okay. I really dislike the double notifications that I get on everything. Let's keep these seeds on me, actually. Put these leaves away. You know, I'm gonna come over here and I'm gonna get my gold going, I think. Simply because I am tired of not having storage room. So we're going to upgrade my chests. Okay, why is zinc not working? Is zinc not processable in... It's not. Oops. Okay, well, that's awesome to know. Let's go ahead and take all the zinc out, I guess. Let's figure out a different way to process zinc. Let's see. Got about 10 minutes left in this episode. What do I want to do? I want to do most of the crossbreeding off camera, I think. What I do want to do, though, is this diamond furnace has a couple of interesting upgrades. One of which is the advanced ore processing upgrade, which I really want. So, this takes a couple pieces of obsidian, a couple pistons, 4 diamonds, and the ore processing upgrade. The ore processing upgrade is a piston, flint, and some stone, which is really easy. So, we're going to need a total of 3 pistons. We're going to need some stone. We'll need some wood. We're going to need 4 diamonds. Going to need a bit of redstone. And we'll need some iron. Let's break this down. And we'll get cobblestone. We'll get cobblestone. Derp. Did I not just pick up an entire stack of cobblestone from that? Okay, we're also going to need a piece of flint. Okay, this is going to give us the ore processing upgrade, which, if you put this in a better furnace, it will double the ore output of any ores that you stick in. However, it only works for certain types of ores, and it can only double a certain number of ores before it wears out. It's where the advanced version comes in. The advanced version takes a couple more pistons, takes some obsidian, that gives us the advanced version, which if you sneak right-click a furnace, or maybe you just pop this one in. Yep, you just pop that one in. Now, if I smelt gold ore in here, I should get 2 gold bars. No, I get 1 gold bar. So what the hell is the point of that? Pain in my ass. Let's go ahead and melt down just a crap ton of gold. I'm just going to let it run. I don't care at the moment. Say that, and then I look in here and I'm instantly infuriated by the lack of storage room again. Do I have some gold over here? I do. Good. Good, good. This'll help. You. Awesome. Now I can toss a bunch of stuff away and not friggin' worry about it. Seed analyzer, I'm going to pop down. Oh, hello. I'm going to pop down over here. And we're going to put the agricultural journal in there. Let's come over here and take this stuff back out, because we're about ready to start working with this again. And put all of our crop sticks away for now. There's lots of gold in there now. Awesome. Let's smelt the gold first. Because I need more gold. I have tons and tons of iron. I need more gold. I also need more ender pearls. Lots more ender pearls. How am I doing for obsidian production? We're doing okay. This is going to give me a crap ton more of this ender-infused obsidian. And then you and you are going to give me a crap ton more of those. Which is exactly what I need for the extra crystals quest in Gamma. Good reward bag gives me crap. Literally, it gives me crap. Didn't I already get this as a reward once? Could have sworn I already got crap as a reward. Whatever. Alright, so, next thing we're going to do is we're going to take this QED. We're going to find a place for it to live. I think I'm going to do it right back here. Point. Quantum enrichment device, get. The layout of these does not matter. I'm sure there is some sort of rhyme or reason to how close they have to be. But that gives me access to the QED, which will allow me to start crafting capacitors. The basic capacitor, you can either grow from this capacitor seed crap, or you can use 4 gold, copper, and redstone to get 1. The basic capacitor bank takes some conductive iron. How the frick do you get conductive iron? Oh, okay, never mind. Yeah, you can get conductive iron without. Don't mind me. Let's grab 32 gold, 16 copper, and 16 of my redstone. Boing. And in here, we're going to set up a recipe. Actually, it was just 8 copper, but we'll set up a recipe just like so. And these are going to start powering this, and I'm going to have capacitors. Capacitors can be used to make the machine chassis. But it takes steel to make a machine chassis. That's awesome. Well, I know how to get steel. I did find a cheap way to get steel. Let's see here. Well, I got some capacitors, so that's a good start. I will need to get some steel, which I think since string is pretty much an infinite resource for me, I will just go ahead and let's see, chainmail. Does this give me any more? Okay, so the chainmail chest plate gives me 2 buckets. That gives me 1. That gives me 2. And that gives me 1. So, overall, the chain leggings are going to be the most efficient way to convert iron and string into steel. Because you can just do this to get 7 of that, to make your leather. Then you get this, and you do this to get your chain. Then if you do that again, which oh, hello. That could be bad. Do I have enough string over here to do anything? Yes, I've got some in there. And I've got some there. Okay. So, I don't have to rely entirely on silkworms to do this. Let's do that. And do that. And we'll toss these in here to melt down, and that will give me 4 bars of steel. Now, as far as actually making steel the proper way, how do you go about doing that? Machine chassis, dark steel, electrical alloy. One of these quests has to explain how to make steel with this pack. I mean, I know how it's probably going to want me to do it. It's probably going to want me to use immersive engineering in order to make the blast furnace, which is probably what I'm going to do. As a matter of fact, we may do that next episode. But for right now, anyway, while this finishes processing, I am going to get ready for next episode, and then I'll be recording it. So thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys are enjoying the series so far, and I'll catch you later, peeps.